got a big time guest here in our studio.
Look.
I don't know how many. Do you know how many times you've been on the show at this point? This might be. I'm gonna guess. This might be 5.
I think more.
You may have think maybe more.
Yep.
Okay.
Carmen's
probably 7 or 8.
Yeah.
Carmen's our version of Steve Martin. He's gonna like when we
the 5 Club. Yeah, or like Alec Baldwin. SNL.
Yeah, when you and I retire, Carmen will be the guest because he's the.
I love this.
He'll
love coming to the show.
He'll sing "The Wind Beneath My Wings" for us, and
yes.
All right.
But
Always.
Carmen's here. That means FrankfortCon is back.
Yes.
Right. It's tomorrow. Absolutely. That'll be a lot of fun, right?
Yeah, this year is a little bit different. Like I got so many guests. Like I went a little bit out of control. I think we got like good 20 guests coming to the show tomorrow, and it's jam packed. I got like every single Power Ranger possible coming.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
I see.
Got some good voice actors and
some anime voice actors. I noticed one of the gentlemen you have was from Dragon Ball Z.
Oh yeah,
and I think
Jeremy Inman. Yeah, he was an android. Yeah.
Did Android 16.
16.
I think.
Look at you.
Yeah, that was a favorite of mine growing up.
Mm-hmm. Then we got Sarah Roach. She was
Fire Force,
I think.
I've never watched it, but I've had
good
it in
show.
my queue for a while. It looks good. Yeah. And
then,
My Hero Academia.
That's right. John Swayze. Yeah. So it's a good lineup. And then we also last minute edition we brought in Sam De La Rosa, which is a big Venom artist and Spider-Man artist, and he was here with my first show. But a lot of people saying they missed him at my first show, so bring him back. So we brought him back. We just added him 2 weeks ago, and he draws Venom. And he just came out with a new Lethal. The book he's wearing, holding there. He just came out with a new Venom Lethal Protector version 2. It just came out like a month ago, and that book's hot, and it's been selling out everywhere. And he's selling that book tomorrow at the show. So a lot of people have been emailing me saying, "Is he bringing that book?" Yeah. He's bringing that book. So a lot of people are going to be excited for that edition.
And it's a big time to be a Venom fan these days, right? With the movies, and then with I think he's going to be a part of the next Spider-Man video game that's coming out.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Did you guys see that leaked image of Deadpool and Wolverine?
I did.
Oh my God, it looked amazing with Wolverine with the yellow shirt jersey.
Everybody's very excited. Yeah. Everybody's very excited about he's finally in the suit that everybody knows. Yeah. I was personally a little, let's get nerdy for a second. I'm happy for everybody. Everybody's very happy about it. I was a little bit disappointed because I was hoping for the brown and the yellow, but
the Johnny Byrne look.
Yeah. That's my guy. And it's funny because when I was a kid, I kind of hated it. I was like brown, but now I'm like, that's the stuff right there. Yeah,
I love the yellow.
But everybody's excited about Deadpool right now.
Yeah, we'll be probably seeing a lot of Deadpool cosplay tomorrow too at the show. A lot of people.
I think we've got some video of cosplay now that you mention it.
This is from YouTuber Mark Jack 79. He has some cosplay video.
It looks like the Beast.
Yeah, I remember him. Yeah, I remember. Oh my God!
But I think this is just from either last year's Comic-Con.
Yeah, I remember these. Yeah, I remember all these cosplayers. Like the community here in Frankfurt is unbelievable for cosplay.
Yeah.
Tomorrow you'll see it. It's even the contest. We always get over 150 registrations for the contest.
Wow.
And like I said, the community here is unbelievable, and people put a lot of time and effort into these costumes.
Yeah, and they span everything from movies and
video games
and anime. Anime is huge.
Anime is humongous.
Yeah.
That's why we introduced a new show. We're bringing we brought it here already, but we're coming back in November for another Anime Fest.
Oh, that's right.
Anime Fest is
We'll definitely pencil it in. We'll have you on.
I'll be back.
When we get
and then Scott can there you go. Maybe during the retirement times we'll.
That's right. That's right. I saw Indiana Jones.
Oh, so did I.
In the line up there.
Oh, yeah.
There he is.
Yeah.
Right. That's Indiana Jones.
Yeah, I just went to see that last week, and I got goosebumps, and that was a good movie. I loved it. Finally,
thumbs up from Carmen.
They got it right. They got it good, and I love that movie.
I'm gonna try to check that out, but man, there's some between Mission Impossible, Barbie, and Oppenheimer. I don't know if I'm gonna make time to see Indy.
Yeah, Oppenheimer. I'm excited for. Yeah, that's gonna be cool.
But so tomorrow it's at the Capitol Plaza Hotel. It kicks off at 10 a.m. Tickets are $20. You can get them beforehand, right?
Yeah, you can get them online, or you can pay at the door. And kids under 11 are free.
I think that's huge, right? The kids under 11 is great. Like if you've got a kid that's under 11 and you want to take them, and you're not doubling or tripling that price.
Right.
if you're an adult, you're just paying yourself.
Yeah, we try to keep it budget friendly. We don't want to scare people away when we say the word Comic-Con. People are like, is this another one of those, massive shows where you got to spend like $50 in parking and $100 to get in?
Right.
This is not that show.
No,
we try to keep it budget friendly and family focused.
I think that's really smart. Yeah, there's been I used to go to Comic-Cons almost every year in the area in Louisville and Lexington and stuff.
Yeah, big shows.
And you spend like $50 or $60 just to get in the door, and then you're gonna try to stop yourself from spending another like 50 or 100 on stuff inside the actual Comic-Con itself, and vendors and things, because people are selling, and you'll have that there tomorrow as well. Folks selling their wares
we got
people
over 100
selling
vendors,
their artwork of these amazing franchises.
Yeah, we have a great Artist Alley community as well here in Frankfurt. So we have probably over 60 Artist Alley.
Oh my gosh.
Tables just selling local art and jewelry and apparel.
And so I don't know that I've asked you this before, but what is that process like, getting vendors and folks kind of signed up for that? When does that kind of start for you?
Like right after the show, starting Sunday, July 16th, they can sign up for the next show, which is January 27th.
Yeah.
And people already start signing up. So I open that registration all the time the day after our existing show, and then we sell out. This one here for tomorrow sold out probably in early May.
Yeah.
We sell out space.
Yeah.
We always sell out the space. I'm always adding. The hotel manager keeps cursing me at the plaza. Like, I'm always adding rooms. I was like, okay. I'm like, what? And then they're running out of tables. I got to get more tables.
That's a good problem.
It's a good problem to
Exactly.
have. It's a great problem to have.
And
but it's good.
It seems like it's always a good mix of vendors too. Like you said, a lot of artists, and you got people that just bring a lot of interesting stuff, and you got your toys and your kind of stuff that you'd expect to see.
The comics, the retro stuff.
Right, and
pop culture in general.
Yeah. Lots of things. Even I've seen some vintage stuff that people bring in, and
Oh, I love it. I walk the show first. I like walking around first, looking for the old comic books, the old toys. I'm stuck in the 80s right now. I even look for shirts. I love old vintage. If I can find an old vintage Marvel shirt, like an old Spider-Man shirt, I'll buy it.
Yeah, I bought a couple books the last time I was there. Yeah, I think I picked up a Howard the Duck.
There you go. Number 12, First Kiss.
But the convention is also for video game lovers as well, right? For Super Smash Brothers fans.
Huge tournament. We have so many people sign up for that. People bring their own controllers. It's $20 buy-in. I think the last prize, the last show we did, the kid got $780.
Oh my gosh.
For just playing a tournament for 2 hours, right? He gets $780. Yeah, so it's a big buy-in. We have a room dedicated to that. And
that's fun to see too. Free play until 12:50
there's a free play from 10:30 to 12:30. Free play just to get your fingers ready. And then,
or if you're not competing, you just want to kind of play a few rounds and enjoy yourself before the competition gets serious. Yeah,
they love it, man. It's a good crowd for that room as well. It's a big room. That room doubled. In the last year.
Wow.
Because we used to have one screen. Now we got like 4 or 5 screens just for the tournament. So it's
So we've got a QR code. Let's show that one more time for convenience sake, if anybody wants to hit. So if they hit this, that'll send them to the website.
Right
and they
to the
can,
website.
Okay. And kind of keep them updated. And then, you've got the website, FrankfortComicCon.com, right?
Yeah.
Or is it, and then maybe also FrankfortCon.com?
Yeah, FrankfortCon. Yeah, they both point to the same site.
Okay.
So
And then you've got
FrankfortCon and
Facebook
Frankfurt
as well.
Comic Con. They both point to the same website. And then we're on Facebook, we're on Instagram, we're everywhere. And we update as much as we can.
Before you go,
Yes.
let's talk State of the Union for a
Here we
second.
go.
Okay? with the comic books.
I
Now,
was waiting for this.
you and I grew up and in the desert, the wasteland of, we'd read the back of comic books, and Stan would say, this new movie's coming, I'm gonna do it. And nothing would ever happen.
Right.
And we went our whole lives, and then all of a sudden, and you got your Superman, you got your Batman '89, but just a wasteland. And then all of a sudden, you got your X-Men in there, but 2008 hits, and everything that we had ever dreamed of as little children starts. And you got Dark Knight Rises, you got Iron Man, and then the Marvel just takes off. And so we've been living in the golden age all the way through Infinity War and Endgame. Endgame. Now that Endgame's done, things have gotten a little rough.
It's true. You're absolutely right.
Where are we at? How do you feel? Are we headed down? Are they going to pull this out of the fire? Where do you think? Where do you see it? Give me.
There's so many rumors. There's so much direction that they're looking at. I don't know. See, for me, I got my fingers crossed I like to see the Ghost Rider and the horror stuff start again with Marvel.
Yeah.
And I think that's going to be that's me. I don't know. Everyone else has their own opinions, but I hope that gets them out
and
of this fire.
And you got to do it.
That's what I think.
No matter what you do, you got to do it right.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah,
because that could be really interesting because we haven't seen a lot of it.
We haven't seen the Blade, right?
Yeah, and honestly, I think the best thing they've done since Endgame was that little short film, Werewolf by Night.
Amazing.
Really good.
With
some style to it. A lot of style to it.
Yeah, nice old black and white.
So I like that thought. I think James Gunn and Superman, I think there's as much riding on that film as there was Iron Man in 2008.
Yep. It's now DC. It's going to shift. It's going to shift. I think you're right with James Gunn now in DC, the whole DC world, but the Flash movie. A lot of people mixed reaction, but people are waiting for this Blue Beetle, which is supposed to change as well. Blue Beetle's supposed to change some stuff. And, I don't know. It's hard. Listen, I'm a Marvel guy. I hate saying that. Everyone's going to say, "Well, I'm a Marvel guy." I'm a Marvel guy, but. James is going to do some changes for sure at DC. Yeah. I'd love to see this, but it's a dream come true, but I probably won't in my lifetime. Yeah. I'd love to see a DC versus Marvel. It's a dream come true.
And he honestly, the stakes are so, at this point, the chips are out there. And
he's floated it. He's up for it. So I don't know if Disney's
Marvel,
up for it.
Exactly. It's Disney.
Yeah, I mean, Bob Iger's out there just recently this week saying that they need to slow down on stuff, and that they're saying that the Marvel shows have hurt the brand, and
there's no question. I'm glad he's put it out there. I'm glad he's owned it.
I think it was just yesterday they said they're going to pull back on seeming on Star Wars.
Sure.
I love Star Wars stuff. I love all these spin-offs like the Mandalorian. I love that.
But it's a little bit of diminishing returns.
As usual, greed killed everything. Just let's.
It's true.
We're just making money hand over fist. Let's make as much as we can. It doesn't matter if it's good or not.
Yeah, like you said, the golden years. Reading it all and then seeing it on screen. Like 2008 to 2016, I was drooling in the movie theater.
Yeah, right.
After the movie credits scene. I can't wait.
Exactly. I mean,
but movie after movie, it was like kind of banger after banger. They were all
everybody was just hooked on it. Everybody wanted to know what was happening next.
Yeah, if you could have shown 12-year-old me, here's what's going to happen, and it's all going to wrap up with this moment right here where Captain America picks up the hammer, then okay, I'll take it. Whatever happens after that, I'll take it. So
it's done.
But
it's amazing, man.
Yeah, we'll see what happens. And I think it is. I think it's riding on James Gunn. Whether the whole thing collapses or not, kind of depends on him at this point. Marvel could, if they shut down and start, and focus in and do quality stuff, maybe that could save it.
But even the comic book guys, they're looking at all the speculation that's going on. There's a lot of speculation books, right? You're probably over thousands of books right now. Everything's speculation because what's Marvel planning on next, right? So all these dealers or collectors, you see them tomorrow at the show. They're looking for the Ghost Riders. They're looking for the Blades. They're looking for all these future projects that.
Looking for first appearances.
Even the Superman stuff. They're looking for the early Superman stuff, the new Superman stuff. So everyone's tomorrow. People are looking. A lot of speculating.
I grabbed a bunch of that stuff in the early days of the movies. I got a Machine Man #1 that's just waiting. Yeah. Just bring out the Machine Man, and I'm good to go.
Yeah, I love Machine Man. That miniseries was unbelievable.
Carmen, we actually have a question from one of our Facebook viewers. Yeah. Leslie is asking if the Mystery Machine will be here in town. I know before you've had some vehicles,
I had
right?
Kit, I had Mystery Machine, I even had the General Lee once. I also had
the DeLorean, right?
And the DeLorean, yeah. The DeLorean got into an accident locally in a car wash.
He's got a new one.
Yeah, I know, I heard. So he just messaged me. So he might be doing a visit tomorrow, we hope, fingers crossed. But I wish I can get the Mystery Machine back. They're from Columbus, Ohio.
Okay.
I would love to have him back.
Yeah, maybe in another, maybe in January.
Man. Everybody loves Scooby-Doo. I'm trying to get the voice actor. If I can get him, I'd be the happiest guy in the world. I'd love to get him back.
Yeah,
I had him in another show, but I wish I could get him here in Frankfurt.
All right, before we wrap it up, what's your go-to comfort food?
Me?
Yeah,
charcuterie board.
Oh, you like the finger foods?
Love that.
I love my salami, my prosciutto, some provolone, some good stuff. That's me. I love my charcuterie board. It's so popular now. Everybody now. You go in these supermarkets, they have it made for you.
Yeah.
See, me, I'm Italian, I'm insulted. I gotta do yourself with your own hand.
Yeah. Are you a big pastrami guy?
Absolutely.
Who's got the best pastrami?
Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's.
I love their pastrami.
Really?
I do.
Okay.
No hesitation.
You know why? Because they slice it in front of you.
I'll check that out.
I'm an organic, fresh guy. It's got to be fresh.
That out.
That's the hardcore Italian in me. If it's not fresh and organic,
You've done cats.
Doesn't do it for me.
You've done Katz's though.
Yeah, I love Katz's. Katz's is great. Love Katz's. More corned beef there, but for me.
Oh, okay. All right.
But pastrami's good. I love pastrami. I know I'm a foodie, eh? We could talk this much about comic books and food with me. I'm a food fanatic.
Next time you come in, are you going to bring a coat?
Absolutely.
Because he's in t-shirt and shorts right now.
Yes, this feels good.
We're getting frozen out.
Yes, January.
This is the coldest it's been in this studio for years right here.
Jeez, I love it. Right. I'm happy you guys invite me back. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming in, Carmine.
I love it. I'm excited for tomorrow. I love this community. That's why we're always here.
Yeah, I hope it's a great show, and I'm sure it will be.
Absolutely.
Yes.